everybody, I'm Kristian Harloff.
And I'm Tiffany Smith.
Our guest today, she screams, she yells, she does God knows what. It is Whitney Rice.
And this is
Movie3Some! No, don't. And Whitney, thank you so much for joining us and completing the threesome. Now, I know that you have been at Montreal recently for the Just for Laughs festival. What else have you been up to?
I don't do anything. I stay in my apartment.
I want to know, I'm going to crack this shell. I want to know what you've been up to too, because you have a very popular YouTube channel.
I do.
What's the last thing you filmed by yourself in your apartment?
Well, I did not air it.
Why? What was it? Tell us. Can we do an exclusive?
Do you want me to reenact it?
Yes.
I'm
I'm nervous.
I'm not wearing the appropriate underwear for that, though.
Is that Reset.
Every week we do a weekly wager and we put our butts on the line to see who can guess the closest to the box office numbers. And we did one last week on Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
You bet 51 million and you bet 45 million. The actual number is $55.5 million, which means
I am the winner again! I'm getting awesome hashtag loser should comments. We got one from Rick Smith that says, the loser should have to wear a silly hat for the whole episode.
Can you say the name of the person again?
Rick Smith.
That sounds like a relative.
My dad. Let's move on to this week's weekly wager. It's on Fantastic Four. Let's check out a clip.
You should use these powers to help people.
What a surprise. They showed a fake clip.
I'm gonna say that I think Fantastic Four is gonna make 41 million. And I'm really confident because the actual Fantastic Four is backing me.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course we're backing you.
That's pretty, yes.
I am going to pick 42, because that is a villainous thing to do, and I have Dr. Doom himself backing me. Right, Dr. Doom?
Yeah, Kristian, you're a loser.
Koba just called me a loser.
I think he's backing me too.
Frenchy, it's cold outside.
And now he's doing all his stupid impressions.
Hello, sire!
He should not be having fun.
we need a second punishment.
Okay. Amanda Marie sent in, losers should have to eat 6 cupcakes and the winner gets to decide the time limit.
Wow, this is Alyssa D'Onofrio, the film baker.
Oh my gosh, and you made Fantastic Four cupcakes.
Oh, well, hello.
You've got 60 seconds. We're gonna speed it up in post though, so it'll only be 3 seconds on the episode.
What a punishment. I can't believe I have to eat cupcakes.
Ready? Go! 3, 2, 1!
There's nothing to say about your cupcakes. They're delicious. There's just a lot of
I'm sure. Send us in your loser shoulds because Kristian's gonna have to do something ridiculous again next week because he's totally gonna lose the Fantastic Four weekly wager.
Headlines.
Headlines! Headlines! Let's talk Fantastic Four. I didn't realize there was one made so long ago by Roger Corman.
Oh yeah, in like 1994. Yeah, it wasn't good.
It was.
But listen, there are other ones made though. In 2005 and 2007, same cast, Jessica Alba.
Chris Evans was in it too.
They both have great butts.
Let's take a look at a clip.
Oh. It makes sense though if you think about it though, because this particular version that they're coming out with here is, you just from the trailers, dark, as opposed to that cartoony. They don't want to associate the same thing. They did this with Batman and Robin when the Christopher Nolan versions come out. They don't want people to associate the other versions.
I just don't know how many times you can remake a film where the characters are based off of different STDs, but it works out.
Makes sense. Wait, what?
It's symbolism.
I really wanted people to get excited about this movie. I mean, I tried to show the clip.
I have a guest who can enlighten us a little bit more on Fantastic Four. Stan Lee!
Excelsior! Yay!
Oh, I'm glad to be here. This is one of my favorite shows.
Okay, so I'm so excited to have you on the show to chat with you about Fantastic Four. This new movie definitely has a way more sci-fi horror vibe to it. When you were creating these characters, was that a theme you really wanted to play with?
Well, as a matter of fact, science fiction always grabbed me. As you can tell listening to me, I'm very scientific. I'm very into these intellectual things, and I love horror.
Do you have any questions for Stan?
Would you like to go on a date with me?
Boy, if you had asked me that a few generations ago, what an answer you would get. We'll have to wait till another life.
One last geek out question I have to ask. Who would win in a fight, the Thing or the Hulk?
Well, obviously in a fight like that, wait a minute, that hat, I can't answer. I can't see anything but that hat, that ugly, horrible, miserable, terrible hat. I'm getting out of here.
You know that you and your father have embarrassed me. Game time! We are going to play a game here. It is called Mouthful. We're going to have movie quotes in here. You guys are going to stick marshmallows into your face, say a movie quote from a comic book movie. Whoever I understand the most wins.
Okay.
Come on. Ew. All right, Tiffany's not gonna get a point here.
Me in the middle too.
Incredible Hulk. It is Tiffany's turn now.
With no power comes no responsibility. Except that wasn't true.
Oh, we're not doing, see, I'm just going straight Marvel. Kick-Ass?
I got 1 point!
All right, 1 point for Tiffany.
I can't even look at her.
At least try. All right, almost there. Tiffany, your turn. I'm letting the audience know that if you can win right now.
Have you ever danced with a devil in your face?
Batman, Tiffany wins. Nice, congratulations, you're the winner. She's going to spin the winner's wheel of winning. Go ahead and spin that wheel.
All right, let's see what I get. See? Okay, so since we've been talking about Fantastic Four, I actually got an exclusive clip, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Go! Oh, this is
I knew
so
this was
annoying.
gonna happen.
You can't censor
You
it.
can't show it. Listen, you blew it.
On that note, I want to say a huge thank you to Whitney for joining us for this episode. Make sure you guys check out her YouTube page. And while you're here, let us know in the comments below what you think, and let us know some of the guests that you would like to see complete our movie threesome.
Yes, and stick around and make sure you subscribe to this channel and download the Fandango Movie Clips app on your smartphone. And thank you so much for joining our Movie Threesome! Get out of the way.
Hello.
And get out of the way.
I'm getting out of here.